Yo, what's up everybody? So we came down to Cutting Edge Customs today. They're just down the road from us, great people. They're the ones working on the rock crawler right now. And we come down every once in a while, we hang out, and we thought we'll zip down this weekend because we have Cars and Coffee and a bunch of the rigs that we do are always here. And we just thought, man, they're all in one spot. How cool would it be to just walk around and just show people some of the rigs we got. Nick Trips, we wrapped this one. We actually did his wife's rig too. He's like, dude, I'll bring that one next week for you guys. But he's got some CBI stuff and geared up, and it's just a sick wrap. Like, I mean, this one going down the road, you don't miss it. So I'm here with Nick Trips, the boss dude right now, right? And this is his truck. And I just was wanting to ask him, like, one, how's the wrap holding up, right? Because obviously it gets a little bit of love on it. We're in North Idaho, it's gonna happen. And then he's got a few little extras on it, and I was just curious what he had on it, and so I was gonna have him show me a couple of things he did. Obviously you got CBI in the back.
Yep.
And Prinsu up front there, is that?
Yeah, I've got the Prinsu rack. These are the Diode Dynamics. They're SS5, I'm pretty sure. These guys are pretty sweet. They have the back plates and then super bright 3x3s compared to the 2x2s that we have on there.
Yeah.
Really enjoying those. Yeah, still need to get a tent on there, get everything going, but
it's legit. It looks good. All right guys, so now I'm here with Grayson. He's one of our new local firemen, which is badass. I was a fireman for years and years, so I love it. This is his rig, so this is Brooks and Hooks on Instagram, right? He's done a few things. He's a huge supporter of C-Dub. He's always hanging out, he comes in, we can't get him to leave the shop, he just wanders around all day. But he's done a few things, he's doing some things, and we'll just walk around his rig with him and see what he's got.
So this is my 2018 Tacoma. We're running right now, we're rocking a locked off-road 2.5-inch medium travel suspension on some Deaver leaf springs, stage 2, I believe. Right here, we are running some CBI off-road rock sliders.
I hear you're the new ambassador for them.
I am becoming a new ambassador for CBI off-road.
Right there, yeah.
One thing that is missing off the truck is a CBI off-road rack height bed rack, and I usually have a CVT tent on top. It is in the shop right now getting powder coated. It's actually probably on its way back up as we speak. Right now we're running Method off-road 301s, or the standard, with some Toyo 285, 75 R16 or 33 inch. We're running Prinsu Designs, also CBI off-road. TRD Pro grill, wrapped by CW Wraps on the letters.
Oh, who is that?
Wrapped by CW Wraps. You've probably seen it on Supercar Blondie getting it done. I used to have Plasti Dip on this grill to try to do the lettering, but as far as the wrap goes, this is held up and way more shiny, hasn't faded at all. It was really rink-a-dink, the Plasti Dip that I have, and I am very much ashamed to admit that I did that. Right now, for the bumper, we are running an Addictive Desert Designs Honey Badger, they call it, but soon to be replaced with a CBI off-road bumper here pretty soon. Just gotta decide if I want the Baja T3 or the newest, the Dakar. For the headlights, we are running Morimoto Amber DRLs. Yeah.
What are your plans wrap-wise for this thing?
So, right now, as it stands, there's a lot of speculation in the air of what I want to do. But what I want to do right now is I'm thinking of doing a Solar Octane mock color for the front.
Whoa!
Yes.
Oh yeah?
Yep.
Oh yeah?
I like it.
And then we're gonna go into a little bit of a fade into black on the rear with some patterns and stuff to add a little bit of artwork to make it look more crazy towards the rear.
You excited to do that one?
I am. I think what we're gonna do is we're just gonna have him drop it off and say we'll take care of it. You can go now, we'll let you know.
Sweet. Cool, thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
We are here with Elisa. She's one of the owners with her husband of Cutting Edge Custom. So we've done a lot of their vehicles over the years, their customers' vehicles, and they're the ones that hold the Cars and Coffee, the Rigs and Coffee event. And so I wanted to get out here with her and show you guys her rig and just let her do a walk around because it's a pretty badass ride.
So front rear bumpers, sliders, upgraded suspension, this is the Icon Stage 10. Wheels, tires, just put bigger wheels on it. Yeah, lights, roof rack,
so
awning.
Who are these? Who are these made by?
Artec Industries.
Nice.
Yep, my front and rear bumper, both Artec as well.
And then Icon's Stage 10. Nice.
Suspension, and then an Icon wheels as well.
Love it. Love it.
Yep.
And some Mickey Thompsons. Those are boys.
Yep. This is road armor.
Road armor.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then I have the iCamper Mini, the ARB waterproof fridge.
Everybody loves it.
Gotta have the decked unit.
Our boys and ladies. We love you, ladies. Decked. Yeah.
Yep.
We love working with those guys. Bumpers look good.
Yeah. Normally have the Rotopacks here, 23.0. I've got the awning on one side, and then I have the shower curtain on the other side, the changing room on the other side. And then the Princey rack,
Baja Designs. Yeah.
bar in the front as well.
How's the wrap holding up?
Great, yeah. It's been a year, just over a year now that I've had it on, and
Do you use your truck?
yeah, there's some
Is it
scratches
used and
in it.
abused?
Oh yeah.
That's
You
what
can see
everyone always asks.
That's
They're
what I
like,
love about the wrap, is it almost hides the
Oh
scratches.
yeah. Like, yes, we love it. We got a few other things. Do you know who else we have here?
Who?
Ethan's over there. Should we go say hi to Ethan?
Go say hi to Ethan.
Yep. You know, everybody, if you don't know who Ethan is, he's kind of well known. There are a few people know him. He's got a couple followers on YouTube. I mean, a handful.
One or two.
Yeah.
Million.
So, yeah.
And some loud dogs.
Yep. So, we're hanging out now with Ethan. If you guys don't know who Ethan is, he's with Grindhard Plumbing Co. If you guys check out their YouTube, they do some pretty crazy stuff. You're gonna know things like, you know, the Barbie camper, you know, and the boat, the mini jet boat.
Oh yeah, mini jet
right?
boat.
Barbie.
You guys wrapped that. That
I
thing
mean,
I can't wait to get it. We haven't had it out in the water since you wrapped it because it's been
got cold.
winter.
Yeah, for anybody, you know, that's not in the Northwest, it's like freezing cold here. Like 28, 29 degrees, kind of snowing, and that's why I have coffee with me the whole time. But yeah, he brought down, so check out, you gotta check it out. The camper, that's what you call it, right?
Yeah, or the dream camper.
The dream camper.
That's what you know, whatever Fisher Price calls it, the Barbie dream camper.
I love it. I love it. So shows up today. We went to breakfast this morning, and shows up, and instead of having the tires on it, he's got tracks on it now. So
It's winter. I mean, you wouldn't know by looking around here because the snow's all melted.
just the beginning. The plans are insane. A lot of people know the rig, right? So this is a well-known one, and chatting with Nick, threw some ideas out. Instead of being plain Jane or hiding, right? We're gonna make this thing loud and proud. It'll be a full rock star C-dub, like stupid. That would be a good way. So it's gonna be stupid. You will not miss it. It'll be impossible. All right, so we're here, like everybody knows, you know, like this is the Timmy Muniz, right? Tundra, but with C-Dub, you know, we went out on this together, and this was our insane SEMA build, right? Like, you know, we got a month, let's do something, and let's not do that again.
No, that's not.
So TRD Pro, crew cab, and a whole bunch of participation with sponsors on this one. We had some killer teams that worked with us. We're gonna use it, and it gets used and abused. We wanna keep this thing looking good. So it's totally protected. It makes the Solar Octane look insane. I like it better with the matte than I do.
And that's what we were going for. We wanted to keep this awesome color because this is what came with the TRD Pro
Right.
in 2022. Is the first color, Solar Octane, and we want to keep that. So we made it matte, so we protected it, but we were a little bit different from everybody else.
Yeah. So then it was the teaming up, right? So we've got Decked and CBI and Icon, you know, obviously. You know,
No way.
Yeah, Rockstar Garage, you know, Mickey Thompson, all these guys. So let's do a walk around on this one. Let's just, what do we got as far as some of the parts on this bad boy?
Yeah, so of course CW Wraps is the title sponsor on this guy. But another company that helped out quite a bit was Icon. They gave us a Stage 10 kit for the Tundra. We got tires, Mickey Thompson, Baja Boss ATs. They're their new ones. They're actually pretty quiet. You heard it, right?
These are legit. Like, For being as aggressive as they are,
Yeah.
they're nice to ride in.
So we did 37s. We had a little bit of trimming to do, but we made it happen. They're actually on 20s, which is, I mean, not everybody does
A little
20s.
fatter, you know,
bigger.
a little bit bigger, but it's
Yeah.
all right. It's all right.
So coming around to the front here, we got the CBI covert bumper paired with a Warn winch. That one is a 12K, 12S or something like that, because we know we're gonna get stuck.
Like your
You do like to get stuck, Tim.
I know, I do. That's my thing. But this,
He always wants me to go. I'm like, dude, I don't want to spend half the time just digging you out.
that's why we got the crawler.
Right.
This thing's gonna tow the crawler. That way we get stuck in the crawler instead of this, and this will just tow it around. Top, we got the Princey Designs. Their new sliders with the fill plates on there, which is actually pretty. Did I show you these yet?
Yeah. These I dig. These are the ones we just had put on.
Yeah, they just
Right?
put on
These were with the new rear bumper.
the new rear bumper. So let's move on to the new rear bumper. So this is CBI's brand new bumper. I think it's only on like 3 trucks so far. All right, so in the rear, of course, we've got the deck system with the mountain hatch. So we were in the deck booth at SEMA.
Yes.
And those guys are awesome. They treat
That
us.
was the build was for this went in the deck booth. That was the whole goal, was work with decks. And awesome company.
Those guys are awesome. Usually I have a rack and a rooftop tent on top of here. It's usually a Lightner design. We had to make some room for some tires and other things recently, so that's why it's off. And then a Tough Stuff Overland Alpine 61 rooftop tent. New Mickeys from Rockstar Garage, right there.
Oh yeah.
We love our Mickeys though.
Yes.
I love Mickey Thompsons too.
They are awesome.
They make nice tires.
So these are 38s going on the crawler, and I'm a little, I don't know what I'm feeling about this, because I saw some 40s sitting in there. I'm
Yes.
like, man,
Yeah.
those look nice.
40-inch Mickey Thompsons, but
I think what we're gonna do is just run them until we can't. That's about what we got going on in this truck. This is kind of our baby.
it is
So
a lot of time and love
I'm in love
and money.
and money.
A lot of that.
All right, so the next truck we've got here is Sammy's. You want to take us for a little walk
Ramrod.
around? Ramrod.
We're gonna take a look at Ramrod.
It's definitely representing CW
yeah.
Wraps.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go take a look.
Ramrod. I love
Show us what you
Ramrod.
got.
My wife hates that name, but I just love it. So if you remember what Ramrod's from, there's a movie, and I just love it. Like, my original truck was Truckee. We just called it Truckee. Couldn't have another Truckee, so now we got Ramrod. So we use this obviously as a hauler when we took the Tundra down to SEMA. And so we just wanted to have it all set up. So obviously we got the wrap done. That was banging it out. I think I was finishing it up Friday night before we hit the road Saturday morning.
Ooh, it was tight.
It was tight. It was tight. So we did a few things to it. Up front, I think one of my favorite things that we have done is we teamed up with Flog Industries. They're down out of Washington, St. George, Utah, and their bumpers, to me at least, when you look at them, and I have a lot of compliments on it, people are like, man, it's a nice bumper. It's just clean, right? Like you don't have that big upper lip type look on your truck. And then we have Baja Designs up front. So we got Baja Design single and then quads in both corners.
They really kept the body line stock body.
It did. Like I think the truck is just a good looking truck anyway. So we wrapped it. We wrapped partial of it. We just wanted everything to flow. Started working on all the chrome, getting rid of the chrome. Then we teamed up with absolutely amazing people, right, over at Super Springs. There's just absolute studs, right? So we've got front coils with bump stops. We got rear coils with bump stops, and it's just a little bit stiffer spring, but it's more of a progressive style. Ride is absolutely phenomenal. I get no body roll, and then when we were hauling the trailer, it was, I mean, you were with me. You don't even know it's back there.
Unbelievable.
You're not getting any of that jerking around.
Especially towing another full-size truck.
Yes. In that flatbed, I mean, it's a 20-foot flatbed, and we beefed that one up, so I mean, it's not light. And we put the Super Springs on the trailer, which was amazing. We did black rhinos, so I just dig them. We ended up with 20s on 37 Maxxis tires. I do a lot of highway, so I don't need too big of lugs. Rear bumper, Flog Industries. And then the top, it looks like bedliner right here. So we wrap this. This is Avery's new rugged wrap. Worked with Decked. So they've got their new bed slides, which the older I get, the less I want to jump up in a big truck, right? And it's tall. I mean, it's tall anyway. So all my tools, I mean, this is my work rig. So, and I love Ram boxes. Some people aren't fans, but I love it. It's got everything I need in there all the time. And then inside it's just stock, but it's a limited, so I'm pretty spoiled. Hope you enjoyed our walk around today. We had a blast here at Rigs and Coffee with Cutting Edge Customs. Killer people, good people, a lot of fun rigs, and hope you guys enjoyed it. We'll see you next week.